Nice. Little pick me up.
Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to a beautiful Sunday, April the 15th in Calgary. And we are pretty pumped up for the Raw Division 3 Championship game, which is about to take place here at the State Arena between the Spartans to our broadcast left. They're wearing their black uniforms. And the Hornets to our broadcast right in their white uniforms. My name's Paul. We're joined today with Desmond, my color man. Desmond, how's it going?
Excellent. No place I'd rather be than enjoying Raw hockey tonight here at the State Arena. Sold out crowd, ready to go. Hornets versus the Spartans. We have some high caliber Div 3 hockey. And these teams have had incredible seasons, incredible playoff performances. And we're ready to watch some exciting hockey.
It seems a little bit awkward for the Spartans to be playing a game at the home of the Trojans, wouldn't you say?
We're going back to ancient Greece, baby. But it's 2018 and about to settle for the national anthem.
And we'll be back after O Canada. And following O Canada, our DJ down in the DJ booth is cranking some Ozzy Osbourne Crazy Train. And I gotta tell you, that's a pretty accurate song because we are about to board the Crazy Train for the Div 3 finals.
Paul, we grew up into the 90s. Do you remember getting your first Discman?
I do. I believe it was in 1997. I saved up some money when I was working at McDonald's earning $4.50 an hour, and I bought the top of the line Panasonic Shockwave Discman.
I think I also owned, actually mine was a Sony Discman, and I was so pumped because it had 3-second anti-skip technology to keep your tunes rocking the whole time.
Yeah, that's one story I always tell my students once a year is history of music players. And of course now I don't even need an iPod because my phone plays everything on Apple Music. So what a world that we live in today. Okay, the Hornets now, they're on the attack. The pace of the hockey is picked up here a little bit for Div 3. The Hornets are one of the original RAL teams. Their history dates all the way back to 2003, 2004. And I've been told there's a very special announcement here with the Hornets. Number 94, Alex Neal, his wife is due to give birth today.
Wow.
So with the cell phone on the bench,
wow,
what are the odds he makes it through the hockey game?
Well, big congratulations to them. That's awesome. Shows his commitment. That's a beautiful gift.
And can you imagine if his wife gives birth today and they win a championship? Number one, the championship would be awesome. Then the second most awesome thing would be the birth of a baby, all in the same day. That's how serious these guys take hockey.
That's the commitment to RAL hockey and to procreation.
All right, and now we have the Spartans, number 96, having the puck in the offensive zone. Dishes all the way back to his own zone. Fires ahead past the number 18 on the right wing boards, deflects the puck into the goalie. The Hornets now pick up the puck in behind their own goal. Here come the Hornets. Dipsy Doodle through the middle, a little bit tough to see these orange numbers, but that was a nice play. Spartans now, number 17, clears the puck from his own zone. And the Hornets retract, 63, dishes to the right wing, big slap shot, goes well wide of the net.
That was 17, Ryan Toole of the Hornets with the playing opportunity there. Had a great season.
That puck's placed on goal. Desmond, can you tell us about our goalies today?
Absolutely, my pleasure. In between the pipes for the Hornets, we have Jason Fazakas, number 31, 15 wins, 7 losses on the season, 1 tie, goals against average of 4.74. And he's doing a great job this playoff season. For the Spartans, between the pipes, I will get back to you on that in just a moment.
And whoever that is in between the pipes, big save right there on a shot from the high slot. It found its way through to the goalie.
And this arena is rocking today with our DJ playing the tunes. Jesse Flan, 31, is in between the pipes for the Spartans today. 13 wins, 11 losses, 2 ties on the season. But he's taken the team to the championship finals.
And I didn't even notice the Hornets have been on the penalty kill as number 84 has been in the penalty box for a couple of minutes. Adam Brandt for tripping. But that penalty has been killed off. The Spartans didn't generate much offense on the penalty kill. Now the Hornets were in danger of a too many men penalty as the whole Spartans bench was petitioning the referees for a power play. But the referees did not make a call, judging that the contact with the puck was accidental. Hornets have the puck back in their own zone. Pass goes up the middle. Here's number 12. He's cutting in through the middle of the ice. He goes wide, looking for a pass towards the middle. Played well by the Spartans defenders. They reverse the play. They're going to head up the wing now. Here come the Spartans, checked by the Hornets player to the middle of the ice. And a shot low, steered to the corner by the Hornets goalie. Here come the Hornets now, up through the middle. Number 12 has possession of the puck. He dumps the puck into the corner. Spartans goalie puts it high off the glass, and it eludes the defensive player out of the zone. Icing negated. Hornets retrieve back in their own zone, circling around the net. Here come the Hornets, slides a pass through to the attacking zone. In the high slot, another pass. Puck goes into the corner now. Sometimes, Desmond, when you're in the shooting zone, you got to let it rip.
That's right. As well, sometimes after you have Taco Bell, you got to do the same thing. Now, Paul, again, one of the things that makes you such a great play-by-play announcer is your extensive knowledge and love of the game, but also your knowledge of the NHL. Another thing that your viewers love is your love for music. Now, I'll give you a true or false. My first mixtape in high school had Roxette. True or false?
I'll go with true.
That is 100% true, Paul. Let's get back to the game.
Desmond was growing up in Kamloops and joining the Joyride all at the same time.
Because you know I'm a little bit dangerous. And so are the Hornets. They're the largest of the eusocial wasps, Paul.
And the Hornets, typically a basketball team name, as of course we know the Charlotte Hornets there. And that was a little bit of a sketchy play by the Hornets there, as it looked like they closed their hand on the puck.
Spartans
and threw the puck down the ice. No call by our officials.
Trying to give the officials a little lesson. The Spartans shocked and appalled that there was no call made on that.
Number 84 comes through, fires the puck on goal. And the Hornets goalie is equal to the task, making that save. Here come the Spartans now. They dish over. Number 94, he's cutting towards through the middle. And the Spartans content to duck it down now as at least one of their guys goes for a change. 9.5 minutes remaining, first period. We have a scoreless tie here in the Div 3 championship game. And the goalie has jumped on the puck. Gotta tell you a story, Desmond, of when my son was born, as we have a pregnant wife of a player today. I coached volleyball all day. Called my wife at the end of the day and said, "Any news?" And she said, "Yeah, I've been in labor for 10 hours.
Well, you were coaching volleyball the whole time.
I was coaching volleyball the whole day, and my wife didn't remove me from coaching. My son was born about 14 hours later.
You're part of a committed team, Paul.
Yep, I am at least 5% of the commitment. In that case, of childbirth, my wife did 95% of the work.
But I just want to say, Paul, that you give 100% with the 5% that you do give.
All right.
All right. Scoreless tie, 9 minutes remaining. Again, I'm going to draw on your music knowledge, true or false. I had Milli Vanilli on my first mixtape, Paul.
Well, I'm going to go with false on that one.
Sadly, Paul, we got an injury on the ice, number 12.
Looks like we got either a high stick or something, as number 12 is holding his face, looking for blood. There is some blood down on the ice.
I think that was a stick to the face, Paul. That's number 12. Jared Prasunka of the Spartans. And he's
he's looking for a call.
He's been a formidable player.
Making his petition to the referee for a call on the play.
And sticks can be a dangerous element of any level of hockey, especially when you don't have the full face mask. There's one NHL coach that said if anyone wanted to take fighting out of hockey, he would challenge them to a fight. Looks like 12 is okay. Jared Prasunka.
We do have a call on the play. It's going to be a 4-minute high sticking penalty. On the board, it looks like it's going to the Spartans. but I think it's going against Hornets. Hornets number 94 is Alex Neal. He's off to the sin bin for 4 minutes with the high stick, drawing blood on the play. Here come the Hornets now, shorthanded to the middle of the ice. And there's going to be a couple chances here for the Hornets before the Spartans goalie gets on top of that one. And Desmond, I don't have the exact stats after 4 games of Raw playoffs here, but it seems to me we have had more shorthanded goals than power play goals.
Well, you have a good mathematical mind, and I would assess that as 100% correct. Very unusual.
All right, the puck is in behind the Spartans' goal. Hornets now, they're on the attack. They're on the penalty kill, and so far in the penalty kill, they've spent the whole time in the Spartan zone. Here come the Spartans, break it out, number 18, wheeling and dealing. He goes through the middle, makes it around a couple guys out front. Didn't have much energy or oomph to put on the shot, as he was a little bit tied up, but nonetheless a good quality scoring chance created out of speed.
That was Tyler Longo, who had a solid season, 11 games, putting up 11 points. And I have to say the Spartans have a larger than average bench. They have quite a few players on their team compared to most teams.
And the puck now goes deep in the zone. Spartans bring it around. They're on the power play for another 3 minutes here. They're on the attack. 4 guys up on the rush. 1 trailer playing D. Spartans looking for a passing option. They elect to put it behind the net. Hornets potentially can pick that one up. Little puck battle in the corner. Spartans control. They come up with it. Spartans now dishing across. Cross-ice slap shot from the point goes wide. That's going to clear the zone on the ricochet, as the far side defender could not get back there.
Spartans have a fun fact, 23 people on their roster, not including the goalies.
Number 26 now shoots and scores! Got a loose puck in the slot.
And that was Jay Hollingsworth, the number 1 point getter for the Spartans on the season.
Yep, gobbled up a loose puck right in the slot and made no mistake burying it, putting it in the back of the net.
Jay Hollingsworth averaged over 2 points a game on the regular season.
And with 2:17 remaining in the double minor for high stick, it's going to be reset for 2 minutes here, as they scored at an opportune time. They only lose 17 seconds of power play time on that one.
And the announcer, clearly a Jay Hollingsworth fan. It's a lot clearer.
And the arena announcement there, absolutely a lot of fun. All right, Spartans now have that 1-goal lead. They're looking to add to it, as they have a second 2 minutes on the power play due to the double minor. Spartans now back in or coming out of their own zone with some speed. Puck is coming up on the right wing boards. Number 5 has it. He's looking for a pass. Does a little stick handle. Turns it over, and the Hornets send it down the length of the ice. High and hard, does.
That's how it's being played. Spartans, beautiful goal, taking the lead.
Subway restaurants, well known for producing decent sandwiches. I gotta tell you, Desmond, this coffee that we're sucking back is pretty good too.
When you're doing 7 games in one day, Paul, that's what you need to do.
It's amazing how many calories you burn just commentating hockey. I might be a skinny man by the end of this telecast.
I'm optimistic, Paul, but I don't know if I'd even go that far.
Number 2, slap shot from the point. Goes high and hard off the glass. Spartans now are swarming the Hornets. They're on the attack, on the power play. Puck comes out front, tries to jam it in. Here come the Hornets now. This guy with red pants has some speed down the right wing. Cuts, holds up, tries to pass through the middle, no dice. Spartans now hit up back up the ice. 17's got it on the right wing boards. He dishes 13 in the slot. Fans on the shot. That should give the Hornets a chance to break out with 15 seconds left in the power play. Spartans now pick it up. 84 does a little dipsy doodle. Loses the puck through the middle. Number 22 on the Spartans. As you hear the goalie hacking the ice, informing his players that the penalty is over. 96 Spartans has it on the right wing. Puck goes to the boards. Comes back out in front. Hornets are going to get a chance to break out now. Hornets elect to send it in deep and go for changes, putting fresh legs on the ice.
And the Hornets trying to tie this affair up with 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the first period. A lot of Spartan fans in our crowd tonight. You just hear the cheers when they got their first goal.
And here come the Hornets now, looking for the equalizer. They've got the puck in behind the Spartans' net. Everybody crashing and banging, shaking and baking in the corner there, trying to get it out. Hornets now, they've got the puck at center ice on the attack. This guy's got some wheels. If your hockey bag has wheels, Desmond, you don't.
That's right. Well put, Paul. Sometimes you hear different terms in hockey, Paul. What's considered to be a lunch pail crew? Have you heard that term?
Lunch pail crew are the guys that get on the ice and they work hard. They're willing to go in the corners and pay the price and win the small battles to help their team win.
It's a great definition.
And the Spartans now look to get the breakup, but they send the puck the length of the ice. And that will be icing. The most exciting play in hockey, Desmond, icing.
When you're not announcing, what is your go-to pump-me-up song that you would start a game off with during the warm-up?
Well, Desmond, let's go with Cheap Trick Surrender.
Great.
But if you need another good one, look up the DJ Sparky remix of Van Halen's Ain't Talking About Love.
Folks, that's the kind of quality we're committed to at the SAIT Arena. 1-0, Spartans lead the Hornets. And we're also cheering for number 94 of the Hornets, Alex Neal, with a baby on the way today.
Potentially. Sometimes, Desmond, babies aren't born on their due dates.
Nope, it would be a shorthanded goal if it happened today.
And we got 3 minutes remaining here in the first period. Spartans with a 1-goal lead. They're attacking in the offensive zone. Spartans number 17 picks it up, gets the puck to the middle of the ice. 91's got it, fighting a puck battle, trying to come up with it. This puck's going to come out. And the Hornets now hit up the ice with the puck towards the middle. And the defenseman stepped up on the player there. And the white player looks for a call, doesn't get it.
That was 22 Ken Terpstra of the Hornets with a potential opportunity there. Had a fantastic regular season, putting up 38 points in 29 games. Had a solid playoffs, and he's had some great opportunities this game.
I'm not very good at math, Desmond, but that's better than a point a game.
You got it.
And here come the Spartans now, breaking out of their own zone with 2:20 remaining in the first. Number 5 comes in. He tries to get towards the middle, takes a backhand shot, goes well wide. And here come the Hornets now. They come up with it. A little bit of frustration as one of the players left the ice with a gate slam. The referees seem content to let our players play today and not get in the way with some calls. There's the shot from the Hornets, and they've scored, tying up the game at 1. It was a wrist shot to beat the goalie short side.
Yeah.
You can hear the goal horn here at the State Arena.
There goes the foghorn. That was a nice goal to put the Hornets on the board, tying things up with less than 2 minutes remaining. Number 5 for the Spartans, putting on some fancy moves.
Wrist shot there by the Spartans in a 1-1 game from 26. Nice save by the Hornets goalie. Puck now in the corner, battling for it as both teams. Spartans number 5 tries to find his way out front, can't do it.
Spartans number 5, Brett Anderson.
Well, there's a goal. Nice wrist shot, beat the goalie clean. Looked like number 55 cutting in on the left wing boards. Baffled the goalie with a wrist shot.
Number 55, Sean Cook, didn't have any goals in the regular season, but he's been a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs. Spartans were very quick to respond to the Hornets getting a point on the board, playing some very aggressive hockey.
And we get a 2-1 hockey game here at the State Arena.
And for every mispronounced name, Lauren gonna donate a Tim card to the players' family.
Here's number 84 for the Spartans. He's got the puck right on front. Nice move. Tries the backhand, goes wide. And the puck now is in the corner. They center that out front. Here is number 25 for the Hornets. He clears the puck all the way down the length of the ice. It's going to go for icing with 40.6 seconds remaining here in the first period. And we've got a little TNT. Playing in the background here at State.
That's right, keeping the arena rocking. Keeping the players playing and the crowd engaged in the game. Some high caliber Div 3 hockey.
Some of the only playoff hockey you can find in the Calgary area this year, as both the Flames and the Hitmen have missed the playoffs. So come on down to the State Arena. I mean, these games are sold out, so it's tough to get a ticket. You might have to deal with a scalper. Number 16 now on the Hornets made a nice move to get open, then fanned on the shot. Spartans will get the puck down the ice. Icing is waved off, or it looked like it was waved off, then it was called. With 13 seconds remaining, the Hornets will have an offensive face-off opportunity.
Now, you are one person who appreciates reffing. Is there anyone in the NHL, a ref that you really respect, that you think does a great job?
Well, recently, Desmond, it's been Wes McCauley is the guy that everyone seems to love in the NHL. Always has a witty comment when calling penalties. And the players seem to think so too, as he was rated the top referee in the NHLPA player survey.
That's great.
And the first period's going to come to an end here. The Spartans have a 2-1 lead over the Hornets. We'll be back in 64 short seconds. All right, folks, we are back here at the State Arena for playoffs. Second period of action here. And if you are following Raw Playoffs on Twitter, we posted our second trivia contest of the day, in which John Ward and Will Smith have both won a Tim Hortons gift card. And the puck goes around the boards here. Number 16 chips it up, because those people successfully knew, Desmond, what a Gordie Howe hat trick was on the Twitterverse.
That's awesome. We're happy to give it away. Should we unroll another question at the next stoppage of play?
And we're going to have a delayed penalty coming against the Hornets here for a body check.
So Paul, let's, this next segment is from our sponsor, Vidal Sassoon. We're going to ask any one of our viewers out there to nominate one of the best hockey mullets of all time. If anyone wants to send us in your nomination for best hockey mullet, we'll judge it and give you a Tim Hortons gift card.
And that Hornets penalty is going to number 11, Alex Lowe. 2 minutes for body checking, giving the Spartans a power play opportunity as they look to extend their lead. We're looking for the best mullet in hockey history. My nomination goes to Ally Afraidy. All right, number 26 for the Spartans comes into the zone. He back passes to his defenseman. Wrist shot finds its way to the net, easily steered away by the Hornets goalie. Hornets breaking out shorthanded. Number 63 has all kinds of speed. Puck goes towards the middle, and the Spartans goalie does a good job making a save. Here come the Spartans now. Number 26 across the line. He's coming in, backhand low, pushed aside by the goaltender. Nice save. Little over a minute remaining in the Spartans power play. Spartans now have the puck almost on the goal line. Nice stick handling there by number 12, looking to make something happen. Passes back to the far point. Good puck movement here by the Spartans, looking for a goal on the power play. The Hornets managed to ice the puck there. All the way back to the Spartan zone now. Here's the Spartans. That's picked off by the Hornets. Dumped in. 12 minutes and 30 seconds remain here in the second period at the State Arena. And the Hornets now steal the puck off the Spartan stick. Spartans manage to get it back. Here comes 26 in on the power play. Offside is called against the Spartans with 8 seconds left on the penalty.
All right, we have another trivia question we'll throw out there for a Tim Hortons gift card. If you can name one of the top 3 largest capacity arenas in the NHL, for an NHL team, one of the largest capacity arenas, one of the top 3. Send that off to us for a free Tim Hortons gift card.
Oh, there's a shot by number 84 on the Spartans just as the power play expires. And it beats the Hornets goalie 5-hole. And the Spartans have opened up a 3-1 lead here in the Div 4 final.
And the old foghorn going off as the Spartans coach, who couldn't make it today, watching from home, very happy about this lead.
Hornets have to be getting a little bit frustrated as most of the calls have gone against them, helping the Spartans to a lead here. Spartans back on the attack. They're swarming the Hornets. There's a wrist shot by number 84, pegged off by the Hornets goalie, making a huge glove save. Yeah, we had a little Kansas Carry On My Wayward Son there, playing in the background. Kansas, a good Heart of America band from the 70s. Here's the Hornets now. They chip the puck out to center. Can't retrieve it. Spartans get it back in their own zone. Looking for the outlet breakout pass. That pass is missed. Goes all the way down the ice. Icing is negated. Here come the Hornets now. They're busting out of their own zone. They can't do so with possession. Number 22, he's got the puck. He circles around, and it goes across the ice, looking for the pass to 84. Here's a possible 2-on-1, broken up by the back-checking player, who sticks the guy, and he's going to get penalized for that. And it's another Hornets penalty, as they are having a tough time watching their discipline here. It's been a constant parade to the penalty box, not unlike junior high students going to the washroom after finishing a test.
That's right, or any class in the afternoon. They'll make the excuses they need to make to get out. And Hornets got an uphill battle here in the second period. It's been fierce on many levels.
And that last goal scored by the Spartans was scored by number 91. With assist to number 13. That Hornets penalty was against number 21. James Leach, a double minor for spearing. That's the second 4-minute penalty that the Hornets have taken here. The Hornets seem to be having a little bit of trouble with discipline here, and that's putting them down in the hockey game. Spartans win the draw. Number 18 in his own zone. They're on the power play here for 4 minutes. He heads up the ice. He's going to come in on the left wing boards, cross the ice. 18 dishes back to the D. That play is broken up by the Hornets and sent back down. Spartans have it now, back in their own zone. Big pass up the middle, intercepted by the Hornets. 2-on-1 this way. Slap shot, low right.
We seem to have a record number of shorthanded goals, so who knows what could happen during this power play opportunity for the Spartans. Anything's possible at Raw Hockey.
Here's number 91. Good chance to make it 4-1 there for the Spartans, but the goalie makes a big save. And you said earlier that the Spartans didn't have a coach, Desmond, and right after you said that, a coach has appeared on the bench. He must have heard you and been one of the millions watching from around the world.
Some extra accountability got him out there.
Just a reminder to all our viewers at home to follow along on Twitter at Rahl_playoffs. Rahl being WRAHL, as we'll have some prizes later today.
And we're asking for your nomination. You get a Tim Hortons gift card for this, nominating the best hockey mullet in history. And number 2, please tell us one of the top 3 largest arenas in the NHL for your chance to get another Tim Hortons gift card.
All right, now Spartans continue on the power play. They got 2 minutes left in the double minor for spearing. They get the puck out front, gets steered into the corner, shot from a bad angle, gobbled up by the Hornets goalie. And the question is now officially on Twitter, who has the best mullet in NHL history? We will give away Tim Horton gift cards for your nominations.
Now, Paul, further to your nomination of Al Iafrate, it's in a whole category by itself. Iafrate put together a natural cowboy belt buckle on his head that he was quite fond of. This is a category of its own, Paul.
All right,
great nomination.
Spartans have the puck now in behind the net. They circle around. High slot, number 12 gets it right on target. Stopped by the goalie and then made an additional save on the rebound. Not a bad job there.
Jay Darrington with the rebound opportunity. Jared Prasunka, again, shot down by Hornets goaltender.
All right, the puck now goes in the corner. Number 26, he cuts out front. Passes towards the middle, and the puck is going to dribble through the goalie, and we're going to have another power play goal scored by the Spartans to make it 4-1 today.
They're cranking up the heat.
Just about at the halfway point of the game, and the Spartans have extended their lead to 4-1, scoring late in the 4-minute power play.
And Hornets coach quite active on the bench here, trying to get the guys to regroup.
And the Hornets now with the puck, backing up in their own zone. They got to get something going here. They're down 3 at the halfway point of the hockey game. Hornets chip it out of the glass. Puck's in the corner. Both players for both teams, playing tough in the corners the way Don Cherry wants you to play. Trying to get the puck out. Here's the Hornets now. They're under pressure from the Spartans. Spartans are trying to extend their lead. And number 96 on the Spartans had no trouble getting right into the kitchen of the goalie. Here come the Hornets now. Down the left wing. Nice pass up the middle. Shot is blocked by number 17 from the Spartans with a nice play. And the Spartans send the puck the length of the ice for an icing call.
That was Andrew Fitzgerald of the Spartans playing some good defense, shutting down an opportunity for the Hornets to make some comeback. Andrew Fitzgerald had a great regular season with 16 games, putting up 18 points on the board. He also was having a fantastic playoff, keeping his team and leading his team to the Div 3 playoffs. And the play will be in the Spartans' end here.
And the Hornets now, or Spartans, sorry, they come back up the ice down the left wing boards. Crashing and banging, trying to get the cycle going, working around. That puck goes across the ice, high slot. Shot and a nice save made by the goalie with a huge pad save on a low short side shot. Spartans keeping on the pressure now. Hornets having a tough time getting the puck out of their own zone. And the puck goes back into the corner now. Number 16 on the Spartans, he has it in the corner. He's checked. And the Hornets will gain control, looking to break it out of their own zone, but still under constant pressure from the hard forechecking Spartans. This puck goes up the board. Number 17 on the Hornets. He's pressured by number 2 on the Spartans. Goalie has it behind the net. He circles the puck. Spartans will get the breakout, but it's not clean. The Hornets have possession. Hornets now looking through, looking to get something going. Number 8 faces a little bit of trouble there. Hornets pick it up. They're going to play some dump and chase here and finish the change. Here come the Spartans now. Number 12 has the puck in behind his own goal. He's recovered from the bloody high stick he took earlier. And the Hornets now, they send the puck across the ice. Hornets on the attack. 5:06 remaining in the second period of action. Hornets are down 3 goals. They got to get something going. 63 works it around. Number 12 picks it up. Now the Spartans have it.
Spartans playing very aggressive hockey, continuing to keep that pressure up at a big turning point this second period. Continuing to dominate 4-1. Spartans leading as we head into the last segment of this second period.
All right, Spartans had the puck now in behind the goal. Number 22. He's got it. Dishes up. 26 puts it on net. And now in behind the net. Spartans still have control in the attacking zone. They look to center. Hornets having all kinds of trouble getting out of their own zone. Here come the Hornets. They do come out of their own zone on the left wing boards. Thrown across the ice to number 21. 21 has it. He gets a shot on goal. Nice save by the Spartans goalie. Spartans heading up the ice. Number 26. He tries to get around his defender, but is held up. Here's 22 on the Hornets on the right wing boards. He comes through, stops, takes a look, throws it across. Nice defensive play there by the Hornets to get that puck back out of the zone. The Spartans still keep control. Number 21 takes the shot right on target, and the goalie makes a save.
That was number 21, Jay Darrington of the Spartans, with a scoring opportunity, not able to capitalize. 3 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second period. 4-1 Spartans. High caliber Div 3 hockey here in the State Arena. And things are rocking. Lots of Spartan fans here today. You can just hear them every time the Spartans have got a goal. And
the Hornets now, they're on the attack. Don't quite get that puck through. This could be a possible chance for the Spartans. 2-on-1, maybe a 3-on-1. Goes across. Oh! They convert it!
What a beautiful goal!
Tic-tac-toe, the Spartans have blown this game wide open with a 5-1 goal, or a 5-1 lead now.
And a beautiful passing tic-tac-toe, as he said there, Paul, with Greg Lawther looking like he was the final one to put in the puck. Greg had a great regular season, 10 games, putting up 13 points, solid playoff performance, and putting another point on the board to cement the Spartan leads.
If you're one of the millions of people watching at home on YouTube, you can hit rewind and watch that goal again. Nice passing play by the Spartans. With the Hornets back checking, they still managed to come back and stop that one.
And Spartans goaltender, glove save from a shot at quite a distance, decides he'll hold on to it for a face-off to Spartans goaltender right. And that's Jesse Flan, again in between the pipes with a decent regular season, carrying his teams to this final championship game.
And that most recent Spartans goal was scored by number 96, Greg Lawther, with assists going to number 84. And number 13, Matt Haley. So the Spartans out with a 5-1 lead. Unfortunately, our championship games we haven't had a real close one yet. We did have one game with the goalie out, 2-goal spread. But we've had a few blowouts, and that's what this one looks to be. But you never know, there's still 17 minutes of hockey to be played in this one.
That's right.
Anything can happen. Anything can and anything does happen here in the Roll.
It happens in two places, Roll hockey and when you're behind the wheel, Paul.
And the Hornets are going to get a goal back here. They took a shot from the outside, then poked it through, and it was left dangling in the crease before it was poked in. And with a minute and a half left in the second period, the Hornets have closed the gap to 3, making it a 5-2 game.
Hornets happy about that goal. That's what they need to do. Keep on chipping away, creating traffic in front of that net.
And as you head back to the locker room for the intermission shortly, that's got to be a little energizer, the late goal. But we don't head back to the locker room in this hockey. We just keep playing. Nonetheless, it's an energizer. Here come the Hornets, number 63. This guy has some speed. Looks like he's wearing state colors. He puts that puck high and hard off the glass. It goes all the way back down to the Hornets zone. The goalie leaves it for his own defender. Cross-ice pass. The Hornets seem to have picked it up the last couple of shifts. They found a new level. Number 63 now fires a snapshot into the catcher of the goalie, who makes a save to maintain the 3-goal lead.
And that's Mike Jung with a rocket of a wrist shot, easily handled by Spartans goaltender. Mike Jung on the season with 34 points in 16 games, averaging just over 2 points a game. And hopefully he's going to have a strong third period to help lead the Hornets to even things out.
Number 26 on the Spartans, he plays the puck in. 63 on an extended long shift in men's hockey. Seems like he's been on the ice well past the 45-second NHL regular. And here's the Hornets now. Goes to number 8. 8's going to have a clear shot. And the Spartans goalie makes a nice save with 11 seconds left in the second period.
And we've got some candidates here for the best mullet in NHL history. Some nominations going out to Mike Ricci, Marty McSorley makes the list, and an oldie but a goodie, Guy Lafleur.
And after 2 periods of play, it's 5-2 for the Spartans. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors. All right, folks, we're back here with third period action in the Division III Royal Championship game. The Spartans holding a 5-2 lead over the Hornets, and they are 900 seconds away from taking home the championship. Desmond, have you heard if employers give a free day off if you win a beer league hockey championship on the weekend?
If it's not, I think that should be an election issue in 2 years' time, because the entertainment value we're getting from these Royal games is incredible.
I think if you win a beer league hockey championship, you shouldn't have to go to work on Monday. That should be a Canadian law. Here come the Hornets now on the left wing boards. They're down 3 goals, but they scored the last one and perhaps have the momentum. They lose the puck to the Spartans. 96 gains his own. He can't control it. And the Hornets send it all the way back down to the Spartans' end, and it's going to be an icing call.
All right, with our Vidal Sassoon segment, thanks for all the tweets we've been getting across our coast-to-coast country. Jaromir Jagr, we're ranking number 1 because the likes of this has never been seen since he arrived on the scene.
That is former Calgary Flame great Jaromir Jagr. It might be a great trivia question in hockey history. Where did Jaromir Jagr score his final NHL goal?
That is a great question, Paul.
He only managed 1 with the Flames this year, but it might go down as his last goal, assuming he doesn't make it back next year. But if he does, we'll be cheering for Yami. And it's been mostly rock and roll until that song being played on the PA. 5-2 Spartans lead now. 13 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Spartans, they're on the attack. 3-on-2. With speed down the left wing. Shoots!
Oh!
And scores!
Beautiful goal. Number 91.
Uses other two players as a decoy. Usually a 3-on-2 isn't a shooting play, but perhaps fooled the goalie thinking that the pass was coming and threw a nice shot up the middle, and the Spartans have opened up a 6-2 lead here.
Got a lot of speed coming down that left wing.
All right, now here comes 91 again, looking for a 2-goal shift. Backhands it on goal, and this time the Hornets goalie has made a save.
That's right, Spartan fans getting treated to some high-caliber plays here as the Spartans are lighting up the board. We're going to have a playoff to the left of Hornets goaltender. Oh, and a shot right off. 91 takes another shot.
91 seems to be all over the ice here in the third period. Maybe picked up the message from his coach to pick it up during the second intermission, and he's done just that with a dominating shift. But as I remarked earlier in the second period, his shift seems a little bit long right now. Sometimes in rec hockey, the players on the bench, Desmond, they get a little frustrated when guys on their team take shifts that are pretty long.
That's right, you want to be able to spread that out for the benefit of the entire team.
If you're all paying the same amount of money to play, should you get equal ice time? And on that play, we're going to have a slashing call going against the Spartans. One of the first Spartans penalties of the game, as they have had numerous power plays in a row. The player did slash the attacking player on the partial break before sliding into the net, knocking it off. So the Hornets with a glorious chance. They have to score 4 goals just to tie in the final 12 minutes. But nothing's impossible here. Here's the Hornets now. Drop pass in their own zone. They've got the puck in the left wing boards on the power play. They move the puck towards the center of the ice. And the Spartans can't manage to get that one out. Now they do. Here come the Spartans, shorthanded. Number 26 down the left wing. He's checked. He still keeps control of the puck. There's the puck towards the middle. Number 5 tries to get it. It's checked by 21. And there's going to be a call here, which will take away the Hornets' man advantage.
That's right. You mentioned earlier, Paul, that discipline is the name of the game. If you want to start mounting a comeback, you got to be disciplined. And it looks like he's going to be getting an interference call with 2 minutes in the sin bin to reflect on his behavior. Face-off going to be taking place to the right of Hornets goaltender. And it looks like player number 21 for the Hornets is going to be going in the box for that.
And that Hornets penalty went against number 21, James Leach. That's his 3rd penalty of the game, which in rec hockey gets you an ejection from the game. And so he is done for the day.
A little bit of chatting between him and the ref. He got taken off.
And the Hornets have scored again on the rebound. Number 8 banged it home. 4-on-4 on the ice there. They did manage to punch that puck into the net, so the gap has been closed to 6-3. I didn't announce the last Spartans penalty. It went to number 22. Kyle Desagnes I think that might be one of those pronunciation moments. He took a slashing penalty.
And
we're going to have a little controversy here. The puck was shot into the net.
I think the whistle went before. There was a high sticking call.
Yeah, he took a high sticking minor before shooting the puck into the net. So the Spartans are going to be short a man here, as we have 3 penalties at once. No goal on that play. But number 84 on the Spartans has taken a high sticking minor on that. So right now there's lots of ice, Des. It's 4-on-3.
I love when the ice opens up. You really get to see the speed and skill highlighted.
Here's number 22, Terpstra. He takes a shot, steered towards the outside. Hornets on a 4-on-3 power play right now as they try and get back in the game. They're down 3. Here's number 63. All kinds of speed for that player. The right kind of player to be on the ice for a 4-on-3. That puck is centered. The goaltender gets a stick on it, and it deflects up towards the glass. Hornets keep possession now. They're on the cycle, trying to funnel some pucks towards the net. 8 shoots and rebound. Oh my goodness!
Beautiful opportunity.
And that was easily the save of the game so far.
Absolutely.
And then the block of the game there by 17.
17 of the Hornets.
Spartans making huge saves and sacrificing their body. Still down 4-on-3. Now we're going to go back to 4-on-4 for 44 seconds.
Lots of line changes as they want fresh men on the ice to battle away. Hornets on the attack.
Fresh players are always a good idea with the varying fitness levels that players in men's hockey have. That puck is sent down the ice. It's 4-on-4 right now, so the icing is the right call.
Hornets trying to work hard here, putting in some good effort to try and even things out. Still a decent amount of this third period to go.
10:20 remains now in that third period.
Win the face-off for the Hornets.
Hornets on the attack now. They've got the puck in behind the goal. Circling around with it. They've got the cycle going, trying to get the puck out front. Trying to set up scoring opportunities because they are down 3. Number 10 takes the shot, gets the puck. He gets blocked. Here come the Spartans now. 22's got it. He's content to kill a few seconds off the clock. Hornets now have a very brief power play before we go back to 5-on-5 in 10 seconds. Hornets manage to get the puck out of their own zone. They've got it now on the attack. Number 12 down the right wing. He does a drop pass through the middle. And it comes back to number 12 who whistled a shot wide. Back to 5-on-5 now. All the penalties have expired. And the Spartans goalie jumps on top of that one.
We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 9 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the third period. Face-off will take place to the right of Spartans goaltender. We got a full line change on both sides. And we'll see how things unfold in the sold-out capacity crowd, State Arena. Some high-caliber Div 3 hockey taking place, and the Spartans on the move.
Here's the Spartans on number 16. He holds the puck in at the line. Pushes the puck back in behind the goal.
91 is having a great game. Scored some great goals, creating some great opportunities, and he still remains a force in this third period.
Spartans now, a little less than 9 minutes remaining. Number 17, he dumps it in, gets deflected into the corner. Hornets looking to break out, takes a little shove there. Here come the Hornets, cross center. They're down 3 goals. That puck goes to the middle.
Setup.
63 tees it up with a one-timer, puts it wide. Puck in behind the Spartans goal now. And it gets way up high, hard, and deep. It's going to be icing against the Spartans with 8:30 remaining.
Spartans looking for a line change. Both teams go ahead with that. Face off to the left of Spartans goaltender. 8 minutes, 31 seconds remaining.
Third period action here, Championship Sunday in Rawl. We're up at SAIT. SAIT, known as a polytechnic school, lots of options and things you can take for school here. Sometimes I wish Desmond and I had gone to the foods program and learned how to be a better cook.
I heard that you cook like you're making stuff for the Greek gods. Lots of burnt offerings. That's what I've been told.
Unfortunately, sometimes that is true. Okay, here's the Hornets now. They put it in deep, high and hard, off the glass. Hornets are down 3 goals here. If they want to claw back, they better start now. They hold the puck in at the line. Spartans have it now in their own zone. Cross-ice pass. Finds number 5. He looks up. 26 on the Spartans. Has the puck in the middle. And the Hornets do a great job of getting it out that time. They turn it over in the neutral zone though. Number 5 started with it, ended up back with the Spartans. Spartans now put the puck deep. Retrieved by the goalie, set up for his D-man. Number 44 on the Hornets puts it around the boards. Spartans on the forecheck, disrupting the breakout. And the Hornets now, they get it across. Here's the Hornets, number 11. Right out to the middle, snapshot on goal. And the Spartans do a great job of knocking that puck down. Here come the Spartans, partial 2-on-1 with a good trailer. Wrist shot. Hit something, whether it was the player or the goalie, and was deflected out of play.
All jokes aside about your cooking, Paul, no one has ever walked away from one of your barbecues disappointed. You're a master at the barbecue.
Thank you, Desmond.
And if you ever get the chance, you can also play Paul at ping pong, our viewers. Also a notable ping pong champion.
Ping pong table in my basement, usually good for a few laughs. As a fun game. Here comes the Hornets now. They've got the puck. They lost it. They get it back though. 63 has been all over the ice here in the third period. Trying to make something happen. Trying to dish like a fish. 63 has the puck in the corner. Tries to go to the point. That pass was knocked around by the Spartans. Here come the Spartans now. Cross-ice pass.
Intensity notably picking up here with 6 minutes to go in the third.
Goodness. 13 on the Spartans took a snapshot. I'm not sure it didn't hit the skate or the stick of the Hornets player who was covering him. And it found its way into the net. And the Spartans, with only 6 minutes remaining, have opened up a 4-goal lead, 7-3, Desmond.
And if that was 13 Matt Haley that put it away, that'd be good for him. He's played consistently all season, putting a point a game away. Great job in the playoffs and playing some high caliber hockey here at the Div 3 Raw final.
The Spartans now tee up another shot in the high slot.
It was 96 for the Spartans.
There's a high sticking call on the ice, but it's only a high stick puck, which is just a whistle and not a penalty.
Now, could you repeat the rule that you mentioned before? If there's 3 penalties in a game, you get ejected.
Yes, any player, if they take 3 different penalties in a game, they're no longer eligible for the rest of that game. It's kind of like basketball. It's like fouling out. So that last goal was scored by number 13, Matt Haley, with an assist going to number 12, Jared Prysunka. And the Spartans can smell the championship as they're up 7-3 here in the final 5 minutes of play. In the Raw. The champagne is on ice.
That's right. And
the dancing shoes are ready because they are going to go dancing with the cup.
That's right. A little bit of a cheeky crowd going on as they're starting to chant "Warm up the bus," but the Hornets are still playing like they need. It could be a critical juncture. Emotions are high. Both teams have played great all season.
And the Spartans now, they've got the puck coming out of the zone. 84 down the side. Looked like 63 took a bit of a high stick there. 63, probably one of the fastest skaters on the ice. He loses the puck though. Here come the Spartans. Wrist shot goes off the side of the net.
91 isn't afraid to take those shots from the short angles, and it's paid off for him today throughout this game, as they say. And again, number 94, Hornets Alex Neal, I think he's still on the bench. He's waiting his child to be.
And with 4:30 remaining here, the Hornets have put that puck on the net.
Then your advice to young players is never aim for the goalie's logo, because it's not going to go in.
Yeah, pretty easy spot for goaltenders to make a save. We have just over 4 minutes remaining in the Div 4 final. The Spartans are fairly close to the Div 3 championship, excuse me, not the Div 4. They can smell it. And the Hornets now are digging, trying to make something happen. But that puck was successfully underneath the goalie, and the whistle goes.
This has been quite the brawl for Rawl. Third period, State Arena, 7-3, Spartans commanding a formidable lead. And we'll have the face-off just to the right of Spartans goaltender, with the Spartans winning the face-off. Then gets it wrapped up in his skates, but they're still managed to clear it out of the zone.
Here come the Spartans now on the attack. Number 18 tries to center it, and the Hornets get that one out. Spartans now retreat to their own zone. They're just trying to kill time at this point. It's all over except the crying here in the Div 3 final. The Hornets now, they got the puck back in their own zone. Looking for a breakout cross-ice pass. They found it.
A little mid-ice
and went
collision
over,
there.
right over the defending player in that case.
22.
We've got 3 minutes remaining here. Referees are just hoping the game stays clean, as the emotions are high on both ends. Hornets disappointed, perhaps a little bit frustrated. Spartans looking forward to celebrating their championship with a Sunday night out with the boys. Here's the Hornets now. They're breaking out of their own zone. 2:50 remains. They're attacking in on the left side. Spartans now. They've got their Hornets out of the puck, sorry. That puck gets deflected back into the Spartan zone. Spartans captain Dan Shannon has the puck. He goes D-to-D with his partner. Gets it back. 2 D-to-D passes.
Oh, defenseman gives it up in
and a bit of a cough up there, yep. And it's going to go end up in the net, which sometimes happen when you have a turnover. Couple quick passes and the puck comes out in front, and the Hornets made no mistake backhanding it into the empty cage. We have a 7-4 game.
That was an uncharacteristic mistake of Dan Shannon, team captain. Kind of a mistake that led to the Hornets capitalizing on the play, closing it down to a 3-goal lead. Still, that's not going to be enough this late in the game to make anything happen for the Hornets.
Hornets go.
And we've got a timeout called as the Spartans coach, dealing with some issues on the bench, trying to get the team to regroup, get them together to sustain their lead. What we've seen here in the last few minutes, we could expect the Spartans got to be killing time, dumping the puck, just maintaining that possession enough to the point to maintain their lead. They won't be taking any big risks here in the next 2 minutes as they can taste victory 2 minutes and 24 seconds away.
And the Hornets called a timeout on that play. Their last goal to make it 7-4 was scored by number 12.
Hornets goaltender not taking any chances. Covering
with
it
the
up.
assist going to number 9, Dave Jenkins. Number 12 was Trevor Fridfinson. Yeah, we just have 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. Hornets need 3 goals, and they can't kick a field goal. They have to put the puck in the net 3 times in order to make this happen. Here come the Hornets now, up the left wing boards. The Hornets now. Puck goes in behind the net. Hornets get some pucks. Channel it right there. Puck goes around now. Big shot from the point. Out front. Couple nice saves here by the Spartans goalie.
Hornets firing away the puck as they got an extra player on the ice. Slap shot.
Their net is empty way down at the other side of the goal.
Goaltender trying to get back up on his feet as he was down. Goaltender.
My goodness. The Hornets have scored a goal to make it 7-5. And the Spartans goaltender, in an act of frustration, knocked the net flying. He's a little bit upset, thinking maybe perhaps he was interfered with. But with 89 seconds of hockey remaining, the fact is we have a 7-5 hockey game, and the Hornets are only 2 goals down.
Spartans goaltender going for a little skate here as the ref puts the net back on its moorings. Again, clearly he thought he was interfered with. The Hornets with the barrage of non-stop shots, with one of them finally paying off.
So now we have a 7-5 game. The goalie's back in. Hornets still need 2, but they've scored 2 in the last minute and a half or so, because it was 7-3. Hornets are back on the attack on the left wing board.
Goaltender going off the
towards
ice.
The middle.
Hornets have an extra man.
And the goaltender here for the Spartans is losing his cool on the play. He has to be careful here. He probably doesn't want to take a penalty. Maybe got away with a couple of pushes and perhaps a spear on that play.
Ref has a broken hockey stick.
And the tempers are flaring here in the final moments of this hockey game.
A little bit of verbal back and forth between the Spartans and the Hornets. We want to see it clean for the last 77 seconds. Both benches on their feet. Oh! And Jung from the high slot has...
And the goalie with another shot on one of the players here.
And looks like that's going to be a penalty, Paul. Ref had enough. Looks like several warnings were issued to no avail.
Yeah, there's one player coming from each way. In this case here, it's probably going to stay 5-on-5. Perhaps the black player is serving some time for the goaltender.
And again, looks like both players were warned ahead of time, and refs trying to keep things under control in the last 72 seconds of this game.
And the puck is down. Hornets need 2 goals. Spartans managed to clear it down. And is it going to go for icing? I think it is. The referee waved it off. No ice on the play.
Hornets have the extra man on the ice.
Puck goes back in behind the Spartans goalie now. Their goalie has it. He puts it high and hard off the glass. Played back in, and the Spartans goalie has made a save hanging on with 47 seconds left. Hornets lead 2 at 7-5. 12 goals scored here in the Div 3 finals. Non-stop action here.
Hornets with the extra man on the ice. Our Spartans win the faceoff.
Hornets now putting some pressure on. They've got the puck, trying to get it out front. Spartans having it. They've cleared it down the ice now with just the right weight. It's not going to be icing. That'll take some more time off the clock. Hornets get the puck out of their own zone. 63 has it. Up through the middle. And Hornets now have it in the corner. They're coming out with a centering pass, steered to the corner by the Spartans. Hornets keep it at the blue line. Pass to the sideboards, up through the middle. And here's the Hornets now. 63 has it. Whoa. High, hard shot. Made the save here. We only got 5 seconds left to play. Going to be a slap shot here from the point. 63. It's blocked.
There you go.
And the Spartans are the champs here in Division 3 for Rawl with a 7-5 victory over the Hornets. The Hornets will win a silver medal this year. Congrats to them as well. But your Spartans are your Div 3 champions, Des.
And State Arena Spartan fans on their feet cheering on their team. Excellent effort put forth today by the Spartans. Hornets made it exciting for the last few minutes of play as they were peppering Spartans goaltenders with shots. And nice to see both sides shaking hands. Things got a little rough in the third period, understandably.
We'll be back at 6:15 with the Division 2 championship game. See you there.